It says tricks, Andy. Dogs can do tricks. I can teach you to shake hands, to beg, to jump through a hoop, and can play fetch like a fetch dog and tug of war with the frisbee. He is really trying to convince his brother to be a dog right here. I don't think his brother wants to be a dog, but he wants him to be a dog. He says, we wouldn't have to listen to you cry anymore. If you were a dog, you could bark instead. And if you got too loud, we just put you outside on the back steps. That is mean. That is mean. They say you wouldn't have to sleep in my room anymore in that squeaky old crib anymore either. If you were a dog, you could sleep in the hall. Or we could build you a little house just the right size, way out in the backyard. Wow.
Oh, that's so mean.
Look at that. That's a boy. He said, just think, Andy, if you were a dog, no more stinky diapers. Look at him, he have diapers. He could just go to the bathroom outside like a dog. He said you can play out in the yard all afternoon if you were a dog. Dogs dig holes and chase squirrels and roll over in the mud. You wouldn't need a bath. We wash you with the water hose. Oh, look at that.
Or a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night. That's my favorite part of the week. Or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape in that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, one more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of a guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Who wants to be on TV?
A small speck of dust that's able to yell. So you know what I think? Why I think that there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of a creature in very small size, too small to be seen by an elephant's eyes. Some poor little person who's shaking with fear that he'll blow in the pool he was no way to steer. I just have to save him because after all, a person is a person, no matter how small. So gently and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his great trunk through the air, and he lifted the dust speck and carried it over and placed it down safe on a very soft cloak.